My name is Daniel. I'm an electrical engineering student at UNSW, and I'm also a tutor at Maths Excel class, where I was previously a student. Maths is important. It's the language for how the world works, and learning how to speak it, being able to speak it, opens up so many opportunities in engineering, science, finance, and it's even important in everyday life. When I was in primary school, I didn't realize this. I wouldn't say that I thought the maths was a waste of time, but I found it boring, difficult to understand. Everyone else was much better than I was, and I wasn't really interested about school in general.
When Daniel was 11, he was really confused with maths, and he didn't know how to multiply, divide. His teacher at school actually said to me that he'd realised his potential. As a mum, I couldn't accept that at the age of 11, he would never get any better at maths. And I didn't want him to go to coaching school, so he went to Maths Excel class. I then couldn't believe that he'd improved so much that he did HSC 4 unit. Not only did he get the top band, but he continued to get high distinction for all his advanced math subjects at uni. And now I think this was his real potential.
I remember when I started going to classes at Maths Excel class, things were really different. I had a really great teacher, Sandy, who made difficult concepts much easier to understand. And she actually believed in me, telling me that I had potential. But I never made use of that potential because I never put in much effort outside of class until a lot later. And that was until I found something which motivated me to improve. For me, it was a friend who'd never gone to tutoring doing much better than me in a maths test. But for you, it would be something different. And finding something which motivates you is really important because it drives you to keep on doing something. And time isn't the most valuable resource, motivation is. You might not be as lucky as I was to have a teacher like Sandy who believes in you and teaches difficult concepts in an easy to understand way. Other things can be your teacher as well though, whether it's your teacher at school, a video on YouTube, or even just a book. But it's always up to you to do the learning. And that's something that we understand in Maths Excel class. Because our books, ranging from topics in primary school arithmetic to high school topics in the HSC from the new syllabus, they also come with videos which go through sample problems and explain key concepts in a clear, concise, easy to understand way. That way you can even learn on your own. Maths is like a tower. When you try to build on top of it by learning more difficult concepts, you need to make sure that the foundations are strong, otherwise the tower will topple and you'll be confused. For me, that was my problem. I had very weak foundations, so when I was trying to learn new things, they didn't make sense because I didn't have the knowledge I needed to be able to understand them. Maths Excel class isn't about rote learning questions and methods. It's about helping students really understand and appreciate important methods, helping them realize their potential and inspiring them to continue to improve. Maths is important and all of us have the potential to be able to master it, but it's just about finding the way how to do that.